you guys? How's it going? Welcome in. Let's see who took my first today. First was taken by Cola. Thank you so much, Cola, for taking my first today. Makes me very, very happy you could be my first. Then Daily Pillows, we've got Jacob on YouTube. Hi. We've got Zelfar, Sequar, Cola, Rain, Leonix, Nordy, Chaos the Clown, and Jeremy. Welcome in, all of you. Thank you for grabbing your daily pillows. Are they gonna be nice and comfy, cozy with your daily pillows? We're doing tarot readings. Let's see who we got in the queue so far. First up in the queue is Zelfar with a general reading. Then after Zelfar, we have Sequar. And then after Sequar, we have Rain. And then after Rain, we have Chaos the Clown. And then after Chaos the Clown, we got Cola. That's the current queue. What's poppin'? Mostly I've been working on art. I've been working on art commissions and drawing. So that's been the main thing I've been doing. I've just been like hunkering down like a shrimp over my tablet, working like a madman. But we're taking a drawing break so we can do tarot readings, and then after stream I will get some ice cream. I have mint chocolate chip ice cream in the freezer that is calling my name. You shrimp? Yeah, I've been shrimping. I cannot lie. I have indeed been shrimping, but it feels so good when you lay down after a long day of shrimping at your desk, and you lay down and your spine like starts to decompress. Oh god, that shit's like heaven, dude. It feels so good. That's it, I'm confiscating your spine. You wish. You wish. You wish you could have my spine. I want ice cream. Yeah, I got mint chocolate chip ice cream waiting for me. My favorite. Yeah, a little up-down dog after a day of shrimping goes crazy. It's so good, dude. When I lay down after a long day just hovering over my tablet, scrungled over my tablet, I'll lay down flat on my back on my bed. It's just like, oh, it's so good. Fantastic. Alright, let's see. Let's start with Zelfar's reading. Zelfar wants a general reading. So let's see what we're cooking for ya. Yeah, hi Zelfar. Better not be shrimping now. No, I'm not shrimping. I'm sitting properly. Like I said, I'm not hunched over my tablet right now. I only shrimp when I'm drawing, because I'm hunching over to look at my tablet. That is the downside to having a screen tablet. I love my screen tablet so much, but when I had my non-screen tablet that I would draw on, I would look up at my monitor, because, you know, that's how you see whenever you're drawing. You don't look at your hand, you look at the screen. So I didn't really have to like hunch over because I could see looking up what I was drawing. But with my drawing tablet, I kind of got to shrimp to see it. But I have more accuracy with how I draw because it's a screen tablet, so... I place books under my screen tablet, so I'm not shrimping. Maybe. I don't know if I have... no, I think I have a couple of big books, but it's just the way I like hold my tablet on my desk. I'm like a gremlin with the way I pose and I'm like using my tablet. Who's to say? Who's to say? I'll look into it. I'll look into how I can adjust it. Hi, Titan. Welcome in. Alright, let's see what we got for you, Zelfar, for your general reading. Who even does that? Ignore the books I shoved under my monitor stand to tilt it up. Oh my god, I remember when I was like in college and I was like living in the dorm, my computer I had was just my laptop. And I wanted to prop it up because I needed it to be higher because my desk was just so painfully short. So I literally stacked up like cans of applesauce. So the cans of applesauce could raise the height of my top of my my laptop as I was working. Literally, I just had like 4 cans of applesauce, one in each corner of my laptop. It looked so ridiculous because my friends would come over and they'd like come into my room and they just see the cans of applesauce on my desk. I'm like, what the fuck? But it worked. You probably ate the sauce with a spork later. I should have. I just ate it with the normal spoon. College dairy, why is your back so messed up? I ran out of applesauce. C'est la vie, dude. That's just how it is. You don't think it'd be like it is, but it really is. Now, let's see what we got for you, Zelfar. Okay, okay. And then... Okay, let's put these up on the screen for you. I love and appreciate you guys too. Oh my gosh. So first card we have... There's my biggest op. Oh my gosh, I'm your biggest original player. I didn't know you thought so highly of me. It's so sweet of you, Ham. I always knew you were a big old honey glazed ham from the very beginning. And then your final card is... There we go. Alrighty. We got all of the cards for you, Zelfar, for your general reading. In order of left to right, we have the Page of Cups, we have the Tower, and we have the reverse 6 of Cups. So, we start with the Page of Cups, right? And the Page of Cups is somebody who is very sweet, very innocent, but also very easy to rile up. They're the kind of person who wears their heart on their sleeve. You know, they have a lot of emotions, and sometimes those emotions kind of just like spell out. They're very honest and true to themselves. I don't feel like they tend to lie to themselves about how they feel about things. And then that leads into the Tower, right? And the Tower is this sort of like falling, it's a card of destruction, but not all destruction is bad. I do want to preface that. Like sometimes you need destruction in order to move forward. In order to like break the cycle, to break out of things, you have to break shit, right? But that leads us to the reverse 6 of Cups. And the reverse 6 of Cups is a card of clinging to the past. It's past nostalgia, overly nostalgic, looking at how things used to be with like rose tinted glasses. So to me, it feels like things are changing, things are breaking, and it feels like right now the main thing that you want is to kind of go back to like the good old days, to the simpler time. And it's like, don't do that. Don't do that. Because you have the Tower, you need to break free of that, right? The Tower is not about staying in the same place. It is about moving forward, right? It's scary to fall out of the Tower, but it's necessary in order for you to move forward. So I think that's just a friendly reminder for that. Like I get, like, especially with like emotions and love and life, things can get really overwhelming, and sometimes we want things to be simpler and easier, but all you can do is move forward. There's like, it's fine to enjoy the memories of what you had before, but I think if you hold too tightly to it, it prevents you from actually enjoying the beauty that the future is still offering, you know? I hope that helps for you. So I'm hearing let go of some of the past. Yeah, I would say definitely let go of some of the past. Absolutely. Like, you can thank it for its service, thank it for what it's done. It's done a lot for you. And those memories are precious and something you'll always hold dear. But I don't think you should let the past stop you from what the future has to offer. You know? The past is already gone. It's no longer here. The present is this very moment right now. Enjoy it while you can. But then look forward to things you don't even know that you will acquire in the future. You know? I hope that helps, Zelfar. Fingers crossed. Next up, we've got Sequar. And Sequar wants a past, present, future. Oh my god, Ham's talking about their explosion-proof tarot booth that they're gonna build. You gotta learn the cards first, Ham. One day when I get 5 points, I'll get a reading. There's no way you don't have 5 points. I know that for a fact. Unless you're eating the points from behind my back. You're just shoving them into your mouth and eating them. Hi, Five. Welcome in. Sometimes one gets snacky. Yeah. They fill up your tummy. They taste like Cheebos. Just say I've been doing dealings in chat. Oh my god. Illicit activities in my chat using sleep sigils? Say it isn't so, Ham. I should be getting a cut from that. I'll slide you 2.5 points to rig the card reading for Leon. I would never do that, Ham. That would be terrible. I'm somebody with morals and conviction, and I would never rig a reading for anybody, no matter how many points you offered. Nah, I don't need to rig the readings for Leonix. No, that sounded meaner than I intended. That's not how I meant it. I meant like Leonix got a lot of shit going on. I don't think I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that. I meant like you got so much going on. I don't even need to make anything up because the cards are already saying they know how your shit's going, you know? How would rigging it work deck? I don't know. that's the for me to find out, I guess. Hi, Mystical. Welcome in. Keep your points. I do that shit for free. Yeah. Leonix is already getting some crazy readings even without having to do anything. Why did I read that as Cameroon? Like the country? Oops. I forgot Cameron's is a person's name. I was so confused for just the briefest moment. Yeah, we got you in the queue. We got you in the queue now. Don't worry, Mystical. Hi, God of War. Welcome in. One day I'll get in the queue and it'll be legendary. I believe in you. One day, Ham. One day. Could even be today. Who knows? Who's to say, really? Okay, we got all the cards for you, Sekwar, for your past, present, future. So let's put them up on the screen for you so you can see what I'm seeing. Starting with... There we go. Alrighty, so Sekwar, for your past, present, future reading, in order of left to right, we have the reverse Ace of Swords, we have the Two of Coins, and we have the reverse Seven of Coins. All right, so sort of starting with the reverse Ace of Swords, right? The reverse Ace of Swords is a card of self-destruction, sort of tearing yourself down, refusing to let yourself enjoy what you already have, because there can be a variety of reasons, but it's usually like a card of like irrational like destruction. It's like tyranny, it's conquest, the need to keep doing things and winning. You need to win. That life is a game. You have to win it, or else what's the point of playing, sort of like vibes. That's what sort of like the reverse Ace of Swords is. So it feels like there's kind of like a lot on your plate, like in terms of stress, in terms of things that were kind of eating at you, but also it felt like your biggest obstacle was kind of like yourself mentally, stopping you from enjoying life. Right? We followed up though with the Two of Coins, and it feels like you're mellowing out. You're trying to learn to balance yourself. You're learning like, hey, some of the shit that I used to do was not healthy, and I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna try to maybe reframe my mindset. I'm gonna try to learn how to break out of my mental spirals. I'm gonna learn how to adjust things so I can actually be more productive, right? It's balance, it's harmony despite the changes in your life, you know? That's what the Two of Coins is. It feels like you're getting a better grasp of like emotional regulation and thinking, and you're like, actually, let me try to find how I can, you know, be productive with these feelings that I have, you know. And then we have, interestingly, for their final card, we have the reverse Seven of Coins, which is a card of like impatience. It's like you're eager to move past this. You're like, okay, I've done what I can. Now when do I get to the good shit? Right? It's like, okay, well, we don't need to rush. There's no need to rush. You have the entire rest of your life to do everything you want. You know? I think there's no need to worry about what pace you're going at with things, because you are improving. You are doing things well. You are becoming, I think, the person that you will be proud of when you look in the mirror. Right? I think you're eager to make yourself already the person you want to see when you look in the mirror, but it takes time, you know? And there's no need to worry about it. Bit by bit, you will get there. You will eventually get there. So I think just enjoy what you already have in the moment. The you that you are now, you will never be again, because you're always changing. And it seems like you're changing in a good direction. So I say enjoy it while you can. Enjoy these little moments. Enjoy all these little things. All of the things that you feel right now. And the future will come. There's no need to rush it. The cards are calling me out so bad. I got you. Don't worry. But yeah, just take it easy. Take it easy. Like I said, it feels like you are improving. You are doing a lot of good things for yourself. So just enjoy the moment as it stands, you know? The future will come. You don't need to rush it. There you go. I hope that helps, Sequoia. Fingers crossed. Next up is... Yeah, I hope that helps. Next up is Rain. And Rain wants a love reading. Ooh, current relationships outlook. Oh my gosh, yeah. We're getting to the juicy shit now. Let's see what we got for you. You are here, right, Rain? Is Rain here? Rain! Rain, where are you? Did Rain disappear on me? Okay, I think Rain disappeared. So we will skip Rain for now. We'll come back to them later. Next up after Rain is... Chaos the Clown. Chaos the Clown, are you here? Hi, I'm here. Oh, so fast. Yeah. And you'd like a general reading. Okay, I got you. I got you. Just say I needed the points from Rain. Oh my god. Are you like a mafioso? Such swiftness. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, Chaos was waiting. Was waiting for that one. Well, let's see what the cards are cooking for you today for your general reading. Let's see what we got for you. Oh, okay, okay. We got all the cards for you, Chaos. Let's put them up on the screen. Starting with... There we go. And then we follow that up with the... There we go. Alrighty, we've got all of the cards for you. In order of left to right, we have the World, we have the King of Wands, and we have the Reverse Magician. Right? So we'll start with the World. The World is a card of accomplishing your goals. It's reaching the point that you need to. To me, this reads like things are doing well. You've achieved success. This is travel, it's change, it's union, reunion. It feels like things are going well. It feels like you're on a good path. Did you finally resolve that thing that you were talking about that you were looking for? That you were looking for stuff? Out of curiosity? Because that low-key kind of feels like that, but I don't know if you have or not. And then we followed up with the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is a card of somebody with passion and power who's electric and ready to move forward. I don't know, I'm just living. That's so real. That's so real. But it is a card of, I think, good things. You know, you're taking your time on your path. It feels like you're walking forward. I think you are making progress, even if you're not sure if you are or not at the moment. It does feel like you are. And so, like I said, and then we followed up with that King of Wands, and the King of Wands is a card of utilizing your power towards your passions, towards the things that bring you joy, that give you that spark of warmth and light in your life. The King of Wands tells you to push yourself forward with the energy that you have for things that bring you joy, right? Whatever they may be. Could be a bunch of stuff. You know, I'm looking at getting into knitting. I wanna knit the sweater from Project Hail Mary. I wanna knit the sweater. And so many of my friends are into fiber arts. So when I mentioned casually that I was thinking about knitting, so many of them were like, here's resources. Oh, here's what you can do there. Here's where you can look to do this. Oh, I would recommend getting this specific type of fiber. Here's where you could buy this specific type of yarn for this sort of thing. This would be good for you. They just roll out the loom. You joke, but they actually do have a loom. Yeah, they have like the thing where they can like brush out and make their fibers, right? So they can like blend and make their own yarn, and then they actually like get that shit too. I believe that my wife wants one so bad. Yeah, so my friends always post like pics of like whenever they're like making their own yarn colors and stuff, and they're spinning their own yarn, and then they're like knitting and shit. It is super, super cool. Yeah, it is really cool. I love seeing the pics of it, but it was so funny when I was like, am I about to get into, is this my gateway into knitting because of all of this? I'm using a knitting machine right now, coincidentally. Oh my God, they got you too. They've sucked you in as well. But yeah, no, my friend even found me like a free pattern. They're like, yeah, basically all you would need is to get whatever yarn you want to use and your needles, and then you could totally do it. You could make this. And I'm like, you're enabling me. You're enabling me. And they were like, I'm enabling you. Yes, I am. We went to the Silk Museum in Valencia. My wife was like, okay, how feasible is it for me to turn this into a craft I can do? I love that. That's so cute, honestly. That's so sweet. That's fantastic. But yeah, no, it's just so funny. Just having friends who are really, really passionate about something that you don't really know anything about, but then you want to like low-key kind of get into it. So you ask them, and then it's just like they pile on all of the knowledge for you. Like, okay, you'll need this, then you'll need this, then you'll need that and that. Oh, and here's some tips for this. Oh, and here's how I did that, you know? And, oh, yeah, I think this will be feasible if you do this, this, and this. I love you. I love you. It's so beautiful. I love just seeing people passionate about stuff. I think that is the most wonderful, beautifulest thing in the entire world, is seeing human passion for anything. In this instance, it was about fiber arts. But yeah, if you get the right topic with the right person, it's like you found the subreddit, but way less toxic. Yeah, exactly. It's my favorite sleepy magician. You know other sleep magicians? Who? Who are you talking to? Who else's voice are you falling asleep to right now? Answer me. Hi, Ludi. Welcome in. But yeah, so the King of Wands is a card that's all about like pursuing your passions, taking charge in your passions, right? And then we follow it up, interestingly, with the Reverse Magician card. And the Reverse Magician card is kind of like losing sight of yourself, right? It's somebody who's too focused on the outside that they fail to realize like what the actual important shit is. It's like getting lost in the details a little bit. So it's like, hey, take like a step back. What are the main things you got to focus on, right? Don't get too caught up in all the details. Because especially when life is kind of like at a crazy point and you're just trying to like find a way to move forward, it's like, hey, break shit down, simplify it. What are the things that are necessary and what are the things that are not necessary? And then when you understand what are the things that are necessary, I feel like it frees up your schedule to do the other things you also want to do, right? Deadass, my name is Biff, who is essentially the lore keeper of Destiny, so much so that Bungie told the VA of a major character who had never played to the game to go watch his videos on YouTube. Oh my gosh. What's going on over there? What kind of crazy drama is happening? What is going on over there? You're telling me there are other sleep magicians? Is that what you're saying? At the end of the day, I thought I was someone special to you. Turns out you've already replaced me. To think. How's that? Hi, Vertexiality. Welcome in. But yeah, so I feel, to get back on topic for Chaos the Clown's reading, I feel like there is a lot on your plate. There's a lot of stuff that's going on for you. And maybe sometimes you feel a bit overwhelmed by like the whole list of I need to do this and this and this and this and this and this and this, and these are all of the other things I want to do. It's like, okay, what is actually essential? What is actually mandatory for you to do? You know, put a little star sticker by those. Those are the things you absolutely have to do. Okay. Those get 90% of your energy. Well, more like 80. Those get like 80% of your energy. Those are the things you have to do. The other 20% of your energy can go towards the things you want to do. You know, the things that aren't necessary but are good for your mental health. You know, don't get too lost in the sauce. You need to recharge by doing things you love, you know? I think that's how you'll strike the balance with things, is realize what actually is that important, you know? Yeah, I hope that helps, Chaos. Fingers crossed. I know things have been so hectic for you. I hope they chill out for you soon. I don't know any other magicians per se. Wizards, witches, warlocks, a few con artists, a librarian, a necromancer, but no magician. There you go. Me and my little magic cards. We found a place in your heart. Next up, speaking of, is Cola. And Cola wants a general guidance reading. We'll see what we got for you then, Cola. Dere has cornered the sleep magician market. True. Yeah, they say the best way to dominate your field is to create the entire field yourself. So it's my unique brand. I offer half off, 3 points for a reading at my stall. Oh my god, look at Ham over here trying to steal my customers. Domain expansion. Oh my gosh. Sleepy fields. I miss my chin. Hi, Poppy. Asa, hi, Seth. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, the battle music that plays when I do my domain expansion for the sleepy area is, it just starts playing like do 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 do. It just starts playing like fucking lullabies on a music box. When it played Dreamy Star Romance, you would think, but that's not a very sleepy song. It's got like electronic beats in the second half. I don't know if that's the kind of song you necessarily fall asleep to, but well, I did fall asleep to heavy metal back in the day. So I guess you could fall asleep to it, but like it's not a song made for sleeping, you know? There we go. We got the cards for you. Cola. Would using your domain expansion grant the user to invade the dreams of their opponents, try to not to fall asleep? Why would they not want to fall asleep? It's so cozy in there. I don't understand. Why wouldn't they want to sleep? It's gonna be so snuggly. It'll be the perfect temperature. And the blankets will be so soft. And it'll be gentle music. Why wouldn't they wanna? Why wouldn't they want to get all snuggly under the banky? I don't understand. Okay, let's see. Let's put these up on the screen. Starting with... And then your final card is... Boop. Okay. We got all of the cards for you, Cola, for your general guidance reading. In order of left to right, we have the Knight of Wands, we have the Five of Wands, and we have the Reverse Star card. So, we start with the Knight of Wands, right? And the Knight of Wands is somebody who is passionate to their core, somebody who is maybe even a little bit hot-blooded. They're ready to fight for what they love and for what they believe in. That's who the Knight of Wands is, right? They're ready to charge forward for the things that they love and care about, the things that are their passions. They are running towards at full speed, and they will do what they can to protect it, you know? Interestingly, we also followed up with that Five of Wands, which is a card of impending battle, right? So it feels like, yeah, you're ready to fight, and there is a fight coming up. So it's something where being bold and being risky pays off, right? The Five of Wands is also a card of like taking the leap of faith often rewards you, right? So as scary as it can be to throw yourself out there, it is also doubly rewarding to throw yourself out there, you know, to break yourself out of your comfort zone and to charge forward into new domain, new territory, you know? This feels like someone bringing the right energy for the moment, I guess. Yeah. So it's like, yeah, you're passionate. Yeah, you're excited. Yeah, you're raring for a fight. You're ready to, like, you know, put your knuckles up and start throwing fists, throwing hands. And this is the opportunity to do so. It's saying, hey, the system is set up. It's ready for you to start throwing those hands, you know? And I think from that, something good will come out of that, you know? Fortune favors the bold. So be bold. Don't hesitate, you know? Interestingly, we followed up with the Reverse Star card, which is a card of like detachment, right? It's the inability to focus, the inability to sort of like lock in and understand things. It's that sort of like nagging feeling of like almost like you're not sure how to connect with something, you know? So to me, it feels like that's kind of like maybe what your fear is that you're not going to be able to like connect with things. You're not going to be able to to fully attach to it in the moment. Like, what if I don't resonate with it? What if it's not gonna work out? Yeah, so I feel like the cards are like, hey, I understand your uncertainty. I know you're worried, but you're a fighter and this is where you shine. You were made for this. This is your moment. This is your chance to charge forward, you know? I do want to explore more body-oriented hobbies like Brazilian jiu-jitsu or something. That would be cool. You just gotta be careful, you know. I hear there's like a lot of injuries with like a lot of those like martial art type stuff, but that could be really good, you know. I think it would be worth it to look into trying new things if that's something that you are interested in, you know, for sure. Hence the uncertainty. Yeah. But I mean, as long as you're like, you know, wearing your equipment, you're learning all the safety of things, I feel like that's fine. But yeah, I really do think that especially with the fighting, that is if you're looking into getting into Brazil, why can I not fucking say it, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, I feel like the fighting energy is definitely exact vibes of what you're looking forward to. Is like, take the punch, throw yourself forward, you know, and let your passions push you forward, you know. So I would say the cards are saying like, go for it. Like, they understand your hesitance, they understand your worries, they understand why you want to be careful, and they're kind of saying like, it's still worth it to do it, you know, as long as you're safe. There's good ways to mitigate the risks for sure. So yeah, get plenty of rest. I hope you can get nice and cozy. I hope that's encouragement for you to push yourself forward into new endeavors. Yeah, have lots of fun. And get lots of rest. Night night. I know you're sleepy. But there you go, Cola. Next up is Leonix. And Leonix said, can I let the cards tell me what they think I need to hear? Okay. Let's see what the cards say that you need to hear right now. Don't boo Leonix. What the fuck? What the hell? You can't do that. And then let's see. So after Leonix, we have Mystical Moodlet. And then after Mystical Moodlet, we have God of War. And then after God of War, we have Set. And then after Set, we have Poppy. And then we'll have a final call for Rain. That's the current queue. I mean, boo. I saw the ghost is the one that's supposed to say boo to you. You don't say boo to the ghost. That's not how that works. Ham, are you good? Hey, by stall we do things different. I don't know if that's a stall issue. Stall culture? I don't know if that's how it is. What if I'm trying to scare the ghosts away? That's not normally how it's done. I don't think that's... I'm pretty sure that's not how that works, but... I mean, to each their own, I guess. What's your success rate with scaring away the ghost by doing that? Do you have like a percentage? Do you have pie charts? Can I see your data? I'm just, you know, I'm curious. We're trying to get my cuts from a data business secret. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm asking you straight away, but that's actually a distraction. I have somebody who's already snuck into your stall and they're currently cracking your safe right now. They got a stethoscope and they're pressing it up against the safe so they can hear the clicks to know exactly what your number combination is. Yeah, it's Leonix. Leonix is doing that right now. This the whole thing was a diversion. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. You gave it to the ghost, yeah, but the ghost put it in a safe, so that's how we know. We know you wouldn't have a safe, but the ghost does. They're from an older time, you know, so they still believe in safes. You know how it is. People are always stuck in their ways, even in death. It wouldn't be 1, 2, 3, 4 so simple, but 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're talking true. That's how they switch it up on you. Okay, we got the cards for you, so let's put them up on the screen, Leonix, for your reading. And then your final card is... There you go. Alrighty. So, in order of left to right, Leonix, for what the cards feel like you need to hear right now, which, oh, also we should pull your Oracle card as well. We have the Magician, we have the Reverse Lovers, and we have the Seven of Swords. And then for your Oracle card, we have Spring. A little bit of optimism. So, we start with the Magician card. The Magician is somebody who carves what they want out of life. You know, they use their power, their resourcefulness, their logic, their intellect, and they create what it is they want. You know, they carve out the future that they see for themselves, right? And I think that's the best you can do, is just try to craft what will be best for you, even when it's difficult, you know? Interestingly, we followed up with the Reverse Lovers card. And the Reverse Lovers is the card of very much like going through the motions, doing things before because you felt like you had to. You know, your heart's not really in it. You're doing it, but it's more like an obligation rather than something that you're passionate or excited about. I think that says a lot. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like that's what that says a lot right there. Is like the feeling of like you're doing it because you feel like it's an obligation and not because it's something you genuinely want. And I followed up, interestingly, with the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords is a card of... like, there's danger nearby. And the keeping yourself on high alert, right? This sense of, like, you've always kind of got, like, your knife up and ready, and, you know, to keep yourself safe. I think things can be scary. Some plans tend to fall apart. And so it's like kind of like keeping yourself prepared in case of a potential blow up sort of thing. Hi, Jenny. Yeah, it's currently all of the readings are claimed at the moment, but we do have we do have a possible raffle slot towards the end of stream. And we might do a couple extra readings anyways for those who stick around towards the end of stream after we catch up. So even if there's no slots right now, we might still do some readings if there are people who want to grab one towards the end. So yeah. So it does seem like a little bit like there's a lot of worry, there's a lot of fear, you know, a lot of that stuff. Also, thank you for the redeem, Jeremy. I'll play that in a bit. Extra readings, you say? Yeah, extra readings for free even. Beat that, Ham. You gonna start paying people to take readings from you? Woke up at 7 a.m. Oh my gosh, get some more rest. Sleep in. But yeah, so it does feel very much like there's a lot weighing on you. You're trying to craft your ideal future, but I think there's some things that you were afraid to carve away because of they've been with you for so long. And now that you kind of have, maybe it feels like you're definitely still on edge with a lot of things. It definitely feels like you're wondering, but is it really over? Is this really still, is it done? Do I have to, you know, keep my knife up and ready to protect myself now? Right? I think that's sort of like that lingering anxiety sort of staying like on your heart right now. But for your oracle card, we have spring, right? And spring is a card of rebuilding, awakening, and rebirth, you know? New you. You've cut free from the thing that was holding you down. Oh my gosh, hi, Plum Blossom Pop. Hi, welcome in. Hi, Mira. I hope you've been doing good, Mira. But yeah, I think the cards are kind of like reassuring you. Like, yes, things are scary, but this is new you. You're moving forward, and you know it can be tough to adjust to things after a radical change. But I think ultimately it's pushing you forward, right? This is your spring. You're gonna blossom. You're gonna grow. You know, it's rebuilding after the fact as well. You know, yes, you did have to tear something down. Yes, you did have to get rid of something. But in its place, you can build something new. You can build something stronger. You can build something better in the future, you know? So as scary as it is that there is now a hole in your plot of land, there's something you can do with it, you know? You can build something up properly now that you know how to build things right and build things strong and build things stable, you know? But there you go. I hope that helps. Oh, that gives you a little bit of extra encouragement, Leonix. And now I gotta do something really quick while the ads are playing as well. It's fine. Where is it? Where is it? I know I got it around here. There we go. I'm still here. I'm listening. Yeah, it's officially my birthday now. The clock has struck midnight. The clock has struck midnight. It is officially my birthday. So I got my little birthday hat on. Look at it. Isn't it so cute, my little birthday hat? Happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's your birthday? Yes, it's my birthday. Right now, right at this very minute, the clock has struck and it is officially midnight on my birthday. Yippee! Thank you, thank you. All right, next up we have a mystical moodlet. Looking like Grace after they found the Tell Me, but yeah. Savers of the Universe party. I'm glad the one time I'm actually able to make it. Yeah. Happy birthday, my gift is my presents. You're right. Your gift is your presents. I'm glad you're here, Ham. It wouldn't be the same without you. My question, I'm wondering what Cameron likes about me. Let's see, let's see. So birthday discount when? There is a special birthday event happening right now on Twitch. If you sub or gift a sub, or watch 10 hours of stream this month, you get a birthday cake badge on my channel. Yippee! So, you know. Oh, the ads are, yeah, the ads finally hit now. Oh my god, look at you. Did it work? Did you get it? I don't know. Does Prime work? I just put it as like 1 sub. I imagine Prime will work in giving it. Did it? Pinkies crossed. Oh my god, look, Leonis. Did you get it? Did you get the badge, Leonix? Did you get the cake? Was it acquired? Thank you both for your subs. Mwah! Mwah! Thank you, thank you. Did I? Did you? It's like a little badge thing that you turn on. I see the cake badge. You have to click to turn it on, but I see it's in your inventory. Yeah, I literally see your badge if I click on your profile. Happy birthday. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, thanks for grabbing your daily pillow. I appreciate it. I don't know how to do that. To change your badge. It's in your chat settings, I'm pretty sure. Like how you change like your name color. I'm pretty sure that's the same area where you change what badge you display. Yeah, thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you, thank you. Lots of kissies for y'all. Alright. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Plum Blossom Pop. Thank you, thank you. Look at you. Bark. Let's go. Spubby acquired. Yippee. Okay, looks like ad break is finally over now. You're safe now. Don't worry, I didn't do your reading without you, Mystical. I didn't do it without you. We got distracted. For those of you back from the ad break now, we have a special thing for my birthday. If you sub or if you gift a sub, or if you watch 10 hours of my stream this month, you get a cute little birthday cake badge that you can have by your name. Yeah, see, they got a little birthday cake badge by their names. So there you go. And now Indy is 200. Yeah, I'm 230 now. I'm 230. I was 229 and now I'm 230. That's how old I am. I look pretty good for my age, right? Welcome to the big 230. Hell yeah. New decade, new me, baby. 230 still got that waistline. Yeah. Looking pretty youthful. Well, you know, for 200 of those, I was trapped in like the eternal nightmare scape, you know, enduring unending nightmares for approximately 200 years as I slept. So, you know, the aging didn't really wear on me physically during that. It was only afterwards. Just casually. Is the cake in the night? Well, I'm out of the nightmare now. The nightmare's gone. I broke free. That's why I got my tattoo on my arm, my little nightmare devourer tattoo. It helped me break out. Hi, Styles. How do I get added to the list? We are currently going through the queue right now. And then once we finish the queue, we will be doing raffle slots. We'll have, you know, people in chat guess a number between 1 through 10. And then if they guess it, they can snag the reading. Because there are several people, it gives a chance for different people to grab it. And it, you know, helps reward the people who are active in the chat whenever we call for it. So yeah. So, oh my gosh, Ham, look at you. I knew you were a little honey glazed, Ham. Look at you. Thank you for the 5 gift subs, Ham. Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Something's scaring me. What's happening over there? What's happening? My screen. Oh my god, you guys. Read more. Oh my god. Wait, is that another 5 gift subs? Hold on. I gotta like double check. Oh my god, you gave another 5 gift subs? Thank you, Mira. I appreciate it. So sweet of you. Also, Leonix, thank you for whatever it is, the gift you bought me off my throne as well. Thank you, thank you. Okay, now we got lucky. We gotta do Mystical's reading. So everybody was doing everything all at once. I'm getting distracted. We run this stream. True. What's going on? Is it Dara's birthday? I didn't know until now. Yes, it is. Hi, Sonics. Welcome in. Today is my birthday. Yes. Thank you for spending your birthday with us. Thank you for spending my birthday with me. A birthday is always more fun when there's people to spend it with, you know? I don't want to make it a secret. Can I tell you? Tell me what? What are you telling me? Just knowing this now. Yeah. Happy birthday. Thank you for the happy birthday, Jacob. What the gift is? Oh, yeah, you can tell me what the gift is. Yeah, I'll be able to look at it later. But for some reason, when I put that people can put things as a gift, it just automatically puts every gift as a secret gift for some reason. I don't know. It's like the default now. You got me the Project Hail Mary book? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I can't wait to read it. Oh, I'm so hyped. Yay. Yay. Thank you, Leonix, for the Project Hail Mary book. Oh, I'm so excited to read it. Thank you. Big hype. Okay, let's pull these cards. What does Cameron like about Mystical? Okay, I got all of the cards for you, Mystical. So let's put them up on the screen. Starting with... And then the final card is... There we go. All right, Mystical, we got all of the cards for you. In order of left to right, we have the Justice card. We have the 5 of Cups. And we have the reverse Queen of Coins, right? So we start with the Justice card. This is very much like a card of doing what it takes to get things done, right? It's success is imminent. This is very much like the card of like balancing the scales, fighting for victory. You are fair. I think that is something. I think you do your best to be fair to everybody, you know, whether it's giving everybody the same opportunities, the same chance to prove themselves to you, trusting people the same amount, you know. I think your fairness is something that stands out, right? And also the 5 of Cups. You're somebody who feels self-sufficient. I think you recognize that you, as you are right now, are enough. You're a strong enough person that you don't need the validation from other people. Sure, it's nice to you know, have people confirm that what you do is good, but I think you do things simply because that's what you want to do, and that's what you know is right, and that's what you want to get done, right? So that's that 5 of Cups is like, hey, your appeal is that you don't need to prove anything to anybody. You do what you need to do because you know it's right, and you know that that's what you want. And that is appealing. I think understanding that sort of like confidence, the self-assurance is something very appealing. We also followed up, interestingly, is 5 of Cups meaning disappointment? No, the 5 of Cups is the card of self-sufficiency. It's like breaking away from other people to show that you have your own inner strength, you know? And then we have the reverse 5 of sorry, not the reverse 5, the reverse Queen of Coins. The reverse Queen of Coins is there's still some things that are unsure, still some things that are unknown, you know? It's very much like somebody who maybe holds all of their cards to the chest in a way that it's very hard to read them. So you're almost unsure if you've seen every side of them, you know? So to me, it feels like you have a lot of good qualities to you, but it also feels like there's a lot of stuff that you don't let other people see. And that sort of mysterious quality to you makes it harder for them to know what all there is to you, you know? The things that they like about you, they wonder, is it surface level? Is it all just how you are? Or is this like an act? Or is this something that you're doing to make yourself look better? Is this like a persona, if you will, that you're putting on, you know? It's not saying that you are, it's just saying that's maybe how some people read into it, is like this feeling of like, it's hard to know how sincere your actions are just because you very rarely, I think, show that vulnerability with other people. It's hard for them to know, you know, if it's true or not, because like, well, what are they hiding? You know, what are they keeping from me? You know, why won't they rely on me, sort of thing. So that's kind of what it is, you know. It's not necessarily disappointment. It's more like they're not sure who you are in that sense, you know. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I think you try to do a lot of stuff yourself. I think you try to prove your capabilities, and maybe you have a hard time letting other people help you and letting other people get close to you and letting down your guard. So it's hard for people to form an opinion about you if you don't let them get close enough to know you, you know? Yes. Well, there you go. So hi, Red. Welcome in. Is there a birthday? Happy birthday. Thank you. Yes, I think the key thing here is sometimes you just gotta be more vulnerable. You gotta be more open about who you are and what it is that you are and what it is that you like and what it is that you don't like and things like that. Then they'll actually know who you are when you show them who you are. You know, they're not mind readers. They have to be shown those sides of you in order to know those sides of you. You know? And there you go. I hope that helps, Mystical. Fingers crossed. Next up is God of War. God of War, are you here? Oh, now that you're subbed, because you were gifted a sub, you also get a free Oracle card. So let me go ahead and pull your Oracle card for you as well, Mystical. Oh no, my reading can be negotiated at my stall. You can't go scamming these people, Ham. Oh my god, my little scammer in chat. Look at you. So in your Oracle card, you got Bird, which is freedom and opportunity. I think this is a chance for you to spread your wings and to see where you can go from here. You know, now that you know that this person hasn't seen a lot of sides of you, I think this is the opportunity for you to decide what sides you want to show this person, what things you want to do with this person, what traits do you want to present to this person, what vulnerabilities do you want to show, you know? It's in your hands, the ball's in your court. It's just a matter of what do you want to do with it, you know? There you go. I hope that helps, Mystical. Finally, the new episode of Chainsmoker Cat is out. Okay, BRB, Yanni Neko. Oh my god. Enjoy your Yanni Neko. Alright, I think God of War has disappeared, so we will skip God of War. Next up is Set. Set Starlight. Are you still here, Set? Can you hear me? Maybe. Oh my god, hi. Hi, Set. How are you? And Set asked for... You want a love reading from me, Set? Oh my gosh. Is that what this is? You want a love reading? Ooh. Yeah, let's see what's cooking for you then. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I have no idea what it looks like, but I have curiosity. Yeah, let's see, let's see. And yes, the sub is better than dub because they say nya. Well, of course they're gonna say nya in the sub because that's how it'd be weird for them to say nya in the dub because the word is meow in the dub. The word they're gonna say meow instead. That's just how that works. Is it the birthday boy? Yeah, it's me. I'm the birthday boy. Let's see what we got for you for your love reading, Set. Oh my gosh. Happy birthday. Yeah. And congrats on 1K. Yeah, I hit 1K subs on YouTube. I was so excited. Thank you for all the congrats. Yeah, we hit a big milestone. Everything coming up there, right? True, true. Whose birthday? It's my birthday. It's mine. Me, it's mine. Hi, Thomas. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm a little kitty cat. That's why I sleep so much. My internal cat nature. Happy birthday, I'm too broke to get you a present. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to buy me nothing. Just being here and spending time with me is lovely. That's why I made it so you could also get the free version of the birthday cake badge just by watching my streams this month. If you watch 10 hours of stream, you get the birthday cake badge too. Because you guys don't have to buy me nothing. It's always appreciated. I always love it. It's always very sweet. But just having people to hang out with is very nice. There's not enough gremlins on the screen. You can change that. The power's within your hands. You can summon more Shimaderes to your beck and call. Let's see what we got for your love reading set. It is a cooldown. Yeah, it's just so it doesn't get overly triggered. But the shortest cooldown I can do was like 1 minute, I'm pretty sure. So okay. We got all of the cards for you. Oh, we also gotta grab your Oracle card because you are subbed. So let's see what we got for your Oracle card as well for your love reading. Let's crash stream. No, I specifically prevented you from crashing stream by doing that. Fun fact, I think the most Shimaderes you guys have ever had on screen was like 78 Shimaderes. So, we'll see. I wonder if you guys can beat your record. It's been a while since y'all have attempted it. That is a lot, yeah. Yeah, they were everywhere. They were going crazy. Alright, let's put these up on the screen for you. How many Shimaderes can be on screen? They can keep being added until it basically slows down my computer. I'm still here. Yeah, hi Jenny. Is the queue still open? We'll be doing raffle slots once we catch up on the queue. So the queue is technically closed, but we're gonna do some more slots after once we clear everybody currently waiting. Yeah. Slots would be yeah, okay, gambling addicts. Do you know they make slot machines that follow you now? Do you guys see that? They make slot machines that follow you. Is that not the scariest fucking shit, dude? They're hunting down the elderly like prey. I've heard enough of my way. Hi, Jam. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. There we go. And then your final card is... Boop. There we go. Alrighty. We got all the cards for you set for your love reading. In order of left to right, we have the reverse 10 of coins. We have the reverse 6 of swords. And then we have the Emperor, right? So starting with the reverse 10 of coins. The reverse 10 of coins is a card of sometimes you gotta step back and look at the bigger picture. You know? I think it's very easy to get lost in the sauce. And the reverse 10 of coins is like, hey, what matters most to you right now? Because otherwise, you know, it'll slip through your fingers if you're not careful, right? So it's like a card to like tell you to evaluate what actually matters when it comes to love. And don't just simply settle on things just because you want, you know, somebody to keep you warm at night, sort of thing. It's really stop and think about what actually matters in a relationship, what matters in love to you. What are you genuinely looking for in your connection with other people, right? Don't get lost in the sauce just because you want some whatever it is you're looking for. Also, Jam, thank you for the redeem. I will do the curse breaker spell for you. You having some difficulties over there? Is that why you need the curse breaker spell? Let's see. I have to flip through my spell book. Where is it? Curse breaker. Okay. Karmic wheel, as you spin, turn the toil. Revert the value as it should be and dispel the darkened shackles that bind. Curse breaker. There you go. Fingers crossed that works. If not, the policy is no returns or refunds on spells. I cannot stress this enough, so really hope your curse goes away. Whatever it is. What do you mean I shouldn't spend my life with someone I hate so I have a warm body to cuddle? Yeah, exactly, actually. Actually, yes, exactly. Don't do that. You need to have standards. We follow it up with the reverse Six of Swords. And the reverse Six of Swords is a card of you gotta face the truth. You gotta face the facts. This is somebody who is avoiding difficulty by simply turning a blind eye because they don't want to see the actual uncomfortable situation that they need to be leaving. Low-key, this sounds like fuckboy energy. Set, are you good? Are you good, man? Because it kind of sounds like you're dodging the difficult things by just like closing your eyes and plugging your fingers in your ears and just going la 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 la, la I can't hear you. Set, are you a fuckwit? Yeah, I think so. I'm wondering if it's talking about someone else I know. I'm just saying. It reads like somebody has to face the facts. Somebody needs to look into the truth of things. They have to face the uncomfortableness and the difficulties that they are dealing with. And a lot of times, a lot of the people who sort of do that, who lower their standards, it's because they're lonely, but they don't know how to approach the loneliness other than like trying to fill the void with whatever they can throw at it, rather than addressing the core of the issue with things like whether it's like seeing yourself as a worthy enough person, seeing yourself as somebody deserving of love, wanting to treat yourself better, things like that. Or instead avoiding the fact that they're cuddling with a fuckboy. Oh my god. What's going on over there, Set? What's going on over there? But it does feel very much like there's some growth that's got to happen. Sometimes being a fuckboy is a solid value prop. Anyway. Aren't you supposed to be asleep, Cole? What are you doing here? I thought you went to bed. Anyway, we follow that up with the Emperor. And the Emperor is somebody who takes charge, but also they lead by example. I feel called out. So I think the Emperor is saying like, hey, be the kind of relationship that you want, you know? I think when you put in that energy to be that kind of relationship that you want, it helps lure in like-minded, you know? Happy birthday, thank you for the happy birthday. And I think that really is the key thing. So I think what you're looking for in a relationship, I think it's imperative that you're also putting that into the relationship. And this isn't to say that if you're looking for a goth baddie, you got to start dressing goth. But I am saying if you're looking for a goth baddie, you should be hitting up the goth clubs. You understand? You understand? You see what I'm saying here, you know? That's just kind of how it is. Goth baddies in your area. What I'm hearing is I need to buy more makeup and black clothing. What matters, actually, is listening to goth music. You know, goth is a music genre, right? Goth music is fantastic, by the way. I do love goth music. I do listen to goth music. It's less about what you wear in the subculture, and more about enjoying the music. right? There are plenty of people who are really into goth music that don't dress in the traditional goth sense. I'm just saying the number one most important thing to being goth is enjoying the music. That's why you got to hit up the goth clubs. And a real goth baddie will love it if you actually listen to the music and you're not just going for them for their fashion sense. Okay, the fashion is part of the culture identity of the music. You gotta listen to the music. I would recommend acapella grindcore. There's quite a few. Susie and the Banshees is pretty popular if you guys want to get like a start in listening to goth music. That's like pretty popular starter. A lot of, but there's also like straight up playlists too. I should listen to more goth music. TBH, I like symphonic metal. It's good. It is good. Like I said, I listen to a lot of music genres. I go through like phases where I listen to different music genres. And sometimes I just get like really into certain genres and I'll listen to like playlists of a certain thing and then I'll switch to a different genre. So like I've listened to like folk music, I've listened to like country, but that's just because I lived in the South for so long. I've listened to so much country. I don't really listen to too much country, just like straight up. But folk music, yes, I've listened to a lot of folk music, sort of like indie pop, J-pop, K-pop, C-pop. Listen to Vocaloid, listen to metal, death metal, like industrial. I've listened to a lot of industrial actually. Rock, goth, kind of all over the place. Instrumentals, classical. I've listened to classical music. Sometimes I just go on just listening to fucking Beethoven and like fucking Mozart and shit. It just hits. Techno's good. Electronic. Like I said, recently I've been really into city pop, synthwave, future funk, space jazz. That's like the main genres I've been listening to lately. Like if you're curious, that's the music I've been listening to the most right now is is city pop, synthwave, future funk, space jazz. I've been listening to a lot of those lately. Which are, it's just, I don't know, I've been in a heavy synth mood lately. That's what it is. I've just been craving some good synth in my in my music taste, but also jazz. Space jazz. Dude, space jazz is so good. I love space jazz. It's got the synth, but it's also got the jazz. Ooh, so good. I grew up listening to a lot of like classic jazz because my grandmother had like a ton of classic jazz like cassette tapes. So I would listen to like the jazz cassette tapes. So I think that definitely influenced my interest. I listened to jazz. I listened to like a lot of like Motown because that was also really something she really enjoyed listening to. So yeah. Okay, but like legit, I do want to wear lipstick and nail polish more often. Be the change you want to see. Bring that energy with you into what it is you want. You know, all I can think now is Cowboy Bebop. It's exactly that, actually. Yes, 100%. It's like that sort of like the retro jazziness, but like paired with like the like electric energy of like, you know, synth and the bass and stuff like that. It comes together. That's the beauty of space jazz. Space jazz is good shit. So underrated. So underrated. Such a niche genre. Motown funk, but yeah, I do love Motown, actually. It is very nostalgic for me. I grew up listening to it. Even though I was not in the age where you're supposed to listen to it, but my grandmother listened to it, so that's why. And then for your oracle card, we have tend, like tending to a garden, right? Which is a card of maintenance, encouragement, and guidance. Sow the seeds of what it is you want to grow. If you want to grow a bad bitch, you gotta be a bad bitch. And that starts with doing what gives you confidence, what brings you joy. Start doing the things that you want to see other people do, you know? Bring that energy with you, and I think you'll find love more easily. Take charge. So I think if you want to wear lipstick and nail polish, then you should do it. And I think you'll find the type of people that you're interested in romantically by doing so. Being true to yourself, it's gonna be a magnet to lure in other people, you know? Live your best life. There you go. Next up is Poppy. And what did you want for your reading? You just put, give me a sec. do you want for your reading, Poppy? What are the options? Yes. Some people do general reading, some people do love, some people do career, some people do inspiration or project, some people do just what they feel like the cards need to tell them right now. It can be pretty much anything as long as it's an open-ended question. What's weighing on you? You know? What's my luck looking like? Let's see. Let's see what your luck is looking like. A mind reading? I want that. Wait, do you want the mind reading? Or the luck reading? He's a mind freak. Oh my god. Your streams always make our day. I'm glad. I'm glad you can have a good comfy time. A mind goblin. Yeah, mind gobbling these nuts. Fucking got him. I already beat you to it, Leonix. If you're into vinyl, that can be fun too. My roommate's picked that up as his hobby. My roommate's gotten into vinyl. He's got a record player he's been collecting. He just got the, pretty sure, was it MCR? I think he just got like the new MCR album thing. He was showing me his new album he got, and it was very pretty. So my roommate has been getting into that, but I saw the most insane fucking video actually regarding vinyl. I saw a cube. It was a vinyl cube where all 6 of the sides were different vinyls all fused together, and then they put it on the table, and then they played it by playing the top part of it. It was insane. It was the most fucked up thing I've ever seen. Hold on, I think because I sent my roommate the video of it because it fucked me up. Let me see if I can find it. And I'll post the link in the Discord so y'all can also see it. I don't know if I posted it in the Discord or not, but yeah, it's the music cube. Literally, it was the music cube. I'll just post it. I'll post it in the music channel. Fuck it. I'll post it in the music channel. There you go. You guys in the Discord. Now you can see what I'm talking about. The vinyl cube. And bro plays it. He plays it. That's what's even crazier. You see it in action. It's the most insane thing I've ever seen. And I get why it would work in theory, but it still seems wrong. I understand that why it works, but I feel like it shouldn't. Like, I think it shouldn't be allowed to work, and yet it does. Just painted my nails, by the way. Thanks for encouraging me. Yeah, I painted my nails too. Oh my gosh. I posted pics of my nails. I painted my nails. They're so pretty. There is something nice like seeing your nails whenever they're freshly done. It's very satisfying. I did mine inspired by Project Hail Mary. I painted most of my nails to be black and sparkly like space. Except for one nail I painted red, so it'd be like the Petrova line. So my nails are black and red, but also super, super sparkly. Hocus pocus, you've now lost your focus. Joke's on you, I already lost my focus. I did orange and pink. Ooh, like the starbursts. The orange starbursts are my favorite. I love the orange starbursts. Which is crazy because a lot of people don't like the orange starbursts. They like all of the other colors. So I trade my other colors and they give me their orange starbursts. So it's nice. I like all starbursts. Oh my gosh. Pan edible. That's how I am with black licorice. Oh. I don't know if I've ever had licorice. Like actual black licorice. I like Twizzlers, but I know those aren't the same thing as licorice. Salt, vinegar, and everything sinister. I cast extra disgustingly bitterness on your food. Oh, I want salt and vinegar chips. That would be so good. Oh, I love salt and vinegar chips. Oh, those are so yummy. Also a big fan of the dill pickle chips. Those are like salt and vinegar chips, but elevated because they also have the dill flavor. So delicious. So good. My mouth is watering thinking about it, actually. Some salt and vinegar or dill pickle chips will actually go so hard right now. W pickle flavor. You would think it sounds crazy, but it really is just like an elevated form of salt and vinegar. The dill flavor. Well, you know, I am older now, so. And a lot of you call me daddy, so what can I say? It was meant to be. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got for you, Poppy. You said you wanted the mind reading? Also, yucky pickles. I love pickles. Sometimes whenever we have the pickle jar in the fridge, I will just like unscrew the pickle jar and I will just drink the pickle juice. 230 officially a DILF. It's true. I am getting my gray hairs in. I've been excited for it. I've been wanting to see more gray hairs on my head. I think they look cool as fuck. I want my hair to be as white as my VTuber. That's how committed I am. A little sodium sippy. Yeah, it really hits the spot. It's so refreshing. Sometimes you need that extra dose of electrolytes. All right, Poppy, and then let's grab your Oracle card because you are subbed as well. And we got... Okay, we got all the cards for you. Let's put them up on the screen, starting with... We've got that one, and then we follow it up with... There we go. Alrighty. In order of left to right, we have Death, we have the Two of Wands, And we have the reverse 9 of Cups. Then for your Oracle card, we have Autumn, like the season. Opinions on soy sauce is yummy. It's useful. It's a great seasoning to add in your cooking. I'm not sure what you expected. Yeah, I like soy sauce. Yeah, it's good. I cook with it a lot. Yeah, so we start with the Death card, right? And the Death card is a card of the end of one thing because it's the start of something new, right? We're leaving something in the past so we can move forward towards the future. And what does that future entail? It seems to be the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands is a card of, again, embarking on a new adventure, excitedly, boldly pursuing, you know, where you want to go, what you want to do, and pushing yourself forward, right? It's belief in your own abilities and the excitement of what's to come, all right? Interestingly, we followed up as well with the reverse 9 of Cups. And the reverse 9 of Cups is kind of like, just make sure you don't overdo it type of warning. It's like, just be careful. Make sure you have safety nets. You know, make sure that you are not putting all of your eggs in one basket. That's sort of what the reverse 9 of Cups is. It's like, it's great that you're excited for your new adventure. You're putting yourself out there. But because it's a new adventure, make sure that you have your safety system set up. You know, what if something goes wrong? You want to have your backup options, your backup plans, your plan B, your plan C, just in case. I think you'll be able to travel and enjoy yourself more fully when you know that you have other possibilities in place to keep you safe, other things to keep you safe, you know? Not to say that this is all going to like crumble apart or anything. I'm not saying it's going to turn out badly. But it helps to always think about your safety net. I do have a new job coming up. So I was like, hey, just like make sure that you're still looking for things that you can do to keep yourself safe. You know, make your rainy day fund, the things that you can do to protect yourself. You know, have that safety net. Still, you know, if you're looking around for other potential jobs, don't, you know, shrug those off quite yet. There's still a possibility that those could come in handy, that sort of thing. And then that leads to your Oracle card, which is Autumn, which is a card of bounty and balance, right? So it does feel like the fruits of your hard work, the fruits of your labor are finally ready to be harvested. You've put in a lot of time and effort and energy into pushing yourself into where you are now. You're leaving a lot of things in the past as you move forward towards the future, which is exciting. And now you get to, I think, reap the rewards, reap the benefits of, you know, your time, your energy, the efforts that you've put in up until this point. It's all culminating, you know? So it does feel like a good reading. It's just like a reminder of like, hey, things are doing great. So excited for you. Glad you're moving forward. Just remember, always have your backup options. Always have your plan Bs and stuff like that. Like I said, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Harvesting my fruits and they were all sour. Were all of your fruits lemons? Because I think they're supposed to be. I'm pretty sure that's how it's supposed to be. Yummy, yummy lemon. Yeah, you can make lemon pie and lemon curd and lemon meringue and lemonade and lemon bars and lemon cake and lemon muffins. Well, there's so much you can do with lemons. I love lemons. You can make lemon butter pasta. I made that actually. Time to knock myself out. Yeah, have a good time. I hope that helped, Poppy. Fingers crossed. A whole lemon party. Honestly, a lemon party would go so hard. Everybody just brings a different lemon thing. I'm also a big fan of those lemon head candies. Oh, dude, I love those lemon head candies, actually. Those things are so delicious. Lemon chicken. Oh, yeah, lemon chicken. Oh, that'd be so delicious. So yummy. Your birthday hat's really cute. Thank you. I drew my birthday hat in paint. I literally scribbled it because I wanted it to look a little silly and low quality because I thought that would be funny. All right, next up after Poppy is the cover song redeem, or in this case the original song redeem, because you redeemed Dreamy Star Romance, my original song. So let's see. Let's put it on for y'all. Dun, dun. Let's pause my music. Wow, this is my YouTube channel, you guys. Look at that, 1,000. Yeah. Wow, we hit 1K. Yippee. Now, where is it? Here it is. Here it is. Deep in my dreams, alone in the dark, I'm wandering lost through the night. The life I once had, far from this place, slowly fading away. It's hard to remember the reason I'm here. I can't even open my eyes. Yet I still linger, looking for light. Why do I continue to fight? And during the dark, the stars will guide me to your heart. Just take my hand, we'll waltz throughout the night. Under the moonlight, we'll dance through the pain. I'll help your night pass go away. Out of the dark, we'll step into the light. So bright, the dawn will shine. Taking the steps, so clumsily dancing, trying so hard not to fall. What matters to me, it's so hard to do. It's always encouraging you. I'm wishing the stars with my desperate pleas. Galaxies swirl in my eyes. Trusting myself for just this one night, ensuing a path of starlight. A gentle sun plays that sings a southern serenade. Because I'm with you, I know we'll make it through. Join me tonight as we dance through the pain. We'll make our night nights go away. Right by your side till the end of the night. I hope we'll brightly shine. Even when everything gets dark, I'll face the misfortune no matter how hard. Dancing around until I'm gone. I'll use what I've learned to move on. Join me tonight as we dance through the pain. The stars will light along the way, shining above as we go through the dance. A dreamy star romance. Join me tonight as we dance through the pain. The light will come with our day. No longer alone as we dance until dawn. Our hope will carry on. Yippee! Thank you for the redeem. I hope you enjoyed my original song. Also available on iTunes and Spotify. Speaking of original song, I was planning because I forgot that I would be streaming on my birthday tonight, because I was planning to basically make my birthday stream tomorrow's stream, which is mostly just gonna be me playing more visual novels. So I didn't really have anything crazy planned for my birthday. But I was gonna make a little fundraiser thing in case you guys wanted to chip in to help me pay so I could make a second original song, in case you wanted to throw like $5 at it or something for my birthday. But that'll be tomorrow. But I only mentioned it because you requested my original song. It could help fund so I could make another original song. You should blow up Ham's stall for your birthday. Already done. Ham doesn't even know that they're standing in front of like a stall that is just complete ash. It's creaking and falling apart with the poof. But yeah, so that's what I was planning to do for tomorrow's stream / today's stream, is to like later today, because like I said, I forgot I was also streaming on my birthday for this stream, because I started it on the 6th, and then the stream that I'm doing for the next stream is going to be starting on my birthday, so that's why I was planning to do it then. I forgot that this one would bleed into the 7th, so because I forgot how time works. You know, that silly little social construct or whatever that happens. But yeah, teehee. Next up in the queue is, I believe we're all caught up on the queue now. So now we're just doing the final calls for people and then raffle slots. So we're doing final call for Rain. Rain, are you here? I think Rain has disappeared. So for those of you in chat who have not gotten a reading yet from me today, and you would like one, I am thinking of a number between 1 through 10, and the first person to guess the number will get the reading. Yeah, it's time to guess a number. A lot of you guessed the same number. The number was 3. Congratulations, Ludi. What would you like for your reading? It's okay, I'm pretty sure we still have another raffle slot available as well. What would you like for your reading, Ludi? Let's see. Ludi's over here thinking, pondering. Let's hear about the future of our dear birthday boy. Oh my god. Another reading about me for chat. Alright, let's see. Let's see what my future reading is. I sure hope it's nothing scary, otherwise it's gonna be a dim a dim stream. Alright, let's see, what does my future hold? What's my future looking like? Is it bleak? Is it good? Only one way to find out. Fuck! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on, let me also pull my oracle card. Hold on, let me pull my oracle card too. Come on. Come on. Give me something good with an oracle card, please. Oh no. Damn, on your birthday too. I know, dude. Uh-oh. Damn. Okay. Well, let's put these up on the screen for you. My pain is your content, I suppose. So let's put this up so you guys can see what I'm seeing. Ludi wants to know what the future holds for me. And you're all about to find out, apparently. And then the final card is... Hi, Brandy. Thank you for your sub. Thank you, thank you. Alrighty, well, in order of left to right for my future reading, I have the 8 of Swords, the 3 of Swords, and the reverse 5 of Cups. And then for my oracle card, I have Rain. So, start with the 8 of Swords, which is a card of feeling frozen or stuck in place, unable to move forward. The fear of being trapped in a situation, right? That feels sort of inescapable. And then with that comes the 3 of Swords, which is the card of heartbreak. It is the card of the breaking of a relationship, the end of a relationship. This is a card of disappointment, emotional upheaval, a broken heart. I am being stabbed in the heart. And then we followed up with the reverse 5 of Cups. And the reverse 5 of Cups is a card of be careful that pulling away from other people doesn't, you know, prevent me from interacting with others, you know? It's a card of ignorance is not the same as innocence, trying to avoid the difficult situation because I don't want to come to terms with the fact that something is ending and I don't want to let go, but I kind of don't have a choice because it's going to leave me regardless. And then we followed up with my oracle card, and my oracle card is a card of rain. And rain is a card of cleansing. It's purification and hydration. At least when I cry in the rain, no one will know that they're tears. But also it's a card of cleansing. It's like, okay, yeah, it sucked that it had to end, but it feels like overall it was something that needed to happen in order to move forward, even though it sucks and is painful. So, love that. It's a terrible day for rain. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're referencing. Yeah. It's a terrible day for rain. Oh, dude, that scene made me cry. Was a thank you, Brandy, for the gift sub. Thank you, thank you. Someone got all bad juju on their reading? Yeah. Yeah. Ludi requested that I do a reading on my own future. That was my reading on my own future. I'm sure it's fine. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. It's probably gonna be okay. I'm just compartmentalize that and worry about that at a different date. I'm about to say I might have rigged it a little. Oh my god, you little scoundrel. Look at you. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship with somebody else. It could be a relationship with something, you know? There's a lot of interpretations. It could, you know, this is how it is. I won't fully know until it happens what it's probably talking about. But we'll see. It should have been Leonix. No. Leonix is already going through some shit. I'll tank it. Whatever it is, I'll tank it and I'll come out the other side stronger. That's just how it is. I'll be fine. All right. Next up is final call for God of War. God of War, are you here? Otherwise, we're going to raffle off your slot to somebody. They're developing an allergy to like tea or something. No, that'd be so sad. Don't even say that. Don't even joke about that. If I develop an allergy to tea or coffee, I'll cry, okay? I need it. Alright, don't do that to me. Don't jinx me like that. You're scaring me, Leonix. Alright. I think God of War has disappeared, so we're gonna raffle off their slot. So for those of you in chat who have not gotten a reading yet from me today, and you would like one, I am thinking of a number between 1 through 10, and the first person to guess the number gets the next reading. And hopefully, it will be better than whatever my reading was that I just got. The number was 7. What would you like for your reading, Thomas? Dara's relationship with all their money when the next Uma they want comes around. Joke's on you, I'm free to play in Uma. I have not spent any money in Uma Musume. Oh yeah, the number's already been called. It was 7, but somebody beat you to it, Daime. Yeah, Thomas got it. What would you like for your reading, Thomas? Oh my god, you can get a love reading? That's so exciting. I reconnected with an old friend and she leaned in really hard, but then things cooled off for about a month ago, so I'm trying to figure out the best way forward. Oh my god, love reading. Ooh. Let's see what we got for your love reading then. It's okay, I already tanked all of the bad energy that could have been possibly lingering in the deck. I've already tanked it all, we'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be good. Let's see. Yeah. I mean, you see the cards, Thomas. That was my reading for my future. The 8 of Swords, the 3 of Swords, and then the reverse 5 of Cups. that was the reading I got for my future. So. So we'll see how it goes. Isn't too bad. No, but the 3 of Swords and the 8 of Swords isn't really doing any favors. isn't really helping the situation. I like how it's just the last one. You're like, well, that one's not too bad. Okay, what about the other two? What about the other two cards, Thomas? That's my future you're looking at right now. At least I didn't get the 10 of Swords. At the very least. But God. Okay. We got the cards for you, Thomas, for your love readings. Let's pop them up on the screen for you. So a way to interpret the 3 swords is the 3rd sword is the weight of the commitment. Yeah. There's a lot happening, you know. That's just how life is, you know. But I'll tank it. I'll do what I gotta. Oh my god, Chance! Hi, bestie. Welcome in. Thank you for the gift sub. Enjoy your slice of cake. From me to you. You got a cute little cake badge. Next card is... There we go. Oh my god, yeah, hi. How are you? Alright, we got all of the cards for you, Thomas, for your love reading. In order of left to right, we have the Queen of Cups, we have Temperance, and we have the 10 of Coins. So, starting with the Queen of Cups, right? The Queen of Cups, she's artistic, dreamy, romantic, somebody who very much is channeling and in charge of their feelings. So it feels to me like somebody who knows what it is that they want, especially I think romantically, somebody who knows what they want, right? And then we have the Temperance card. The Temperance card is like, hey, go with the flow, see where things take you, push yourself forward, right? Kind of let the energy carry you to where you want to go. And I just want to drop by before passing out. Yeah, get snuggly, get cozy, get comfy. So it feels it's like kind of like, hey, you know, be adaptable. See where you want to go from here. Maybe you make a couple moves, see how those play out. See if she makes a couple moves, see how those play out. You know, go with the vibe, go with the feeling. Sometimes you just kind of got to take an action and see where it leads, and then adjust your game plan as you go. You know, depending on how those actions play out. But we have the 10 of Coins, and the 10 of Coins is a card of security and stability. To me, this is a really good card to sort of get. It feels like there is something strong here. It's got strong roots. I think strong stability, like, I think there's something there for sure. I think it's just a matter of, you know, don't be so rigid. Let a little bit loose. See, you know, be a little flirtatious. Be a little silly with it, you know? I think it's fine to play it up a little bit and then adjust based off of her reaction, you know? if she's like, and then you can be like, oh, okay, let me lean back a little bit from that. Okay. But if she's into it, then go a little crazy style with it, you know? I think it really is just a matter of, I do think there's something there. I think you just got to push yourself forward and see where it goes from there. But there's definitely a root system. There's definitely a structure there. It's not like you're not deluding yourself, you know? I don't think you're being delulu about whatever this love situation is. I think it's just a matter of going for it, seeing where the cards fall, where things go from there, and be bold, you know? See where it goes. And then, like I said, you can always adjust as you go. You can realize, oh, okay, maybe I'm coming on too strong here, you know? Yeah. She was for a while, and that energy is still there occasionally. But it's quieted down. Got you. But we gotten closer on other levels. Yeah, I mean, I get that. I get that. I think it is just a matter of, you know, sometimes the initial horniness fades, and then you just want to like get to know them as a person first, and then like dive back into it, you know. But that is something you can see. I think definitely flirting in other ways, pursuing things in other ways, and then who knows, maybe she's waiting for you to make more bold moves. Like I said, you play the move, see how she reacts, and then adjust your game plan accordingly. But I think it's totally fair and fine for you to push to see what she is interested in. And then if she's like, no, I'm not interested in that, then you can be like, oh, okay. And then like, then you can write your little notes for yourself. Like, okay, don't do XYZ. But then you do, you know, ABC. And she's like, oh yeah, I'm actually hella into ABC, you know? I feel like the connection started to become more meaningful versus just fun flirting made the connection start to feel heavy on her. Not sure. She's moved on or she's still present. Yeah, it could also just be maybe she, you know, there can be a lot of things, but it could just be like maybe she feels like a bit overwhelmed by her own feelings and she's trying to sort out her own feelings. You know, like sometimes your feelings kind of hit you really hard and you're like, whoa, I gotta slow down. Like I'm going a little crazy. I gotta chill out with a lot of this stuff. Let me get to know them first. Let me take them out for coffee first or something, you know? So it could also be that she's like, whoa, I've been too intense. I gotta chill out. And you were like, no, actually, I was perfectly fine with that. But she was probably like, I don't want to freak them out, you know? Because that is the thing. Sometimes you get in your own head when it comes to like love and stuff, and you start to worry about like, oh God, am I coming on too strong? Like maybe I gotta chill out. I don't want to freak them out. I actually like them, you know. I want to get to know them more. So let me chill on stuff, you know. But then if the other person starts to, you know, push and be like a little flirty, you're like, okay, well maybe I can be a little crazy with it, you know. It's like a permission in a sense. So it could also be that. It could also just be that she was like, whoa, maybe I'm being too intense right now as well. Yeah, I mean, it can be a variety of factors, but like I said, that is like a thing that I've seen and I've also personally experienced where I'm like, whoa, I think I'm coming off too strong. I gotta chill out. I gotta calm down with it. Like I don't want to scare them away. Kind of thing. So I could definitely understand if that's what she is doing as well. If she's like, ooh, whoops, I got a little too crazy. So I think just like I said, tease, push a little bit, see where things go from there. And then if she reciprocates, then good. And if she doesn't, then you kind of know where their cards are falling. You can pull back, you can adjust your plan then. But I think it's just a matter of you just gotta poke and see what happens. But like I said, I don't think you're like crazy or anything. There's definitely something there. Especially like I said with that 10 of coins. I'm kidding. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm sure. But there you go. I hope that helps, Thomas. Fingers crossed. All right, let's do, I think we'll do one more raffle slot. Thank you. Happy birthday. Yeah, thank you for the happy birthday. We'll do one last raffle slot for chat. So, For those of you in chat who have not gotten a reading from me yet today, and you would like one, I am thinking of a number between 1 through 10, and the first person to guess the number will get the reading. The number was 1. Congratulations, Ham. What would you like for your reading? Oh no, Diamond. Oh no. It's okay. You'll get them next time, Diamond. Whatever Leon wants the most. Or wanted the most. So what, like a love reading? I mean, Leonix already got a reading, so Leonix wasn't gonna get a reading. What would you like to ask the cards, Ham? Dealer's choice. Okay. Well, let's see what the cards feel like they want you to hear right now, then. Look at that. You didn't even need 5 points. Yeah, you saved 5 points. Look at you. Oh, I got 5 points. Don't ask where the other 2 people went. Oh my gosh. I thought that was just strawberry jam on your sweater. Are you telling me that that's actually spaghetti sauce? Or ketchup? It's not cranberry sauce. You don't know that. How do you know? Did you taste it? Fancy soy sauce? Since when is fancy soy sauce red? What can I say? I got it like that? Oh my gosh. I've never redeemed a tarot reading before, I think. Yeah, I don't know if you have, actually. So I think this is going to be Ham's first reading live on stream. I'm going to gamble my 5 points away, start a poll. Okay, Ham, we got the cards for you. Let's put them up on the screen. Starting with... And then your final card is... There we go. Okay. We got all of the cards for you, Ham. In order of left to right, we have the High Priestess. We have the 3 of Cups. And we have the 2 of Coins. The High Priestess is a card of intuition, trusting your inner voice and your gut. I feel like you have a pretty strong sense of intuition. Maybe it's because of all that gambling, you know, but you know when you're going to hit it big. You know when you got to pull out. I think it's good to trust that sort of inner voice that you've built up over the years because it hasn't led you astray, you know? So I think it's fine to put more trust in that sort of wisdom that you've built up over the years, right? We also followed up with the Three of Cups, and the Three of Cups is a card of prosperity, honestly. Pick any path and you will succeed. It's very much a card of like what you want to do. I think you should do it. Go for it, you know? I think there's a sense of like, well, you can only pick one path to walk. They all have their own merits. They're all good things that you can choose to do. It's just a matter of, you know, personal preference at that point. What do you think will bring you the most joy? What do you think will bring you the most satisfaction? But I don't think the worry should be if you're making the wrong choice, because I don't think any of them are wrong choices. I think it's just a matter of which one do you want, you know? They're all good paths. They're all going to work out. It's just which one's calling to you? Which direction do you want to go? And then we followed up with the Two of Coins. And the Two of Coins is a card of balance despite change. I think you are at a turning point. You are at like a new chapter in your life where you can kind of do a lot of different things. You can go in a lot of different directions. And the cards are kind of like, hey, yeah, you're in a new point in your life. You're going in this new direction for yourself. But I think you've got a good grasp of what it is that you want and what it is that you want to do and where it is you want to go and how you want things to do and move. And yeah, I'd say go for it, whatever this is. You know? It feels like there's a lot going on there. And it's exciting. And I feel like you kind of know in your heart how things are going to play out. And it feels like they're going to play out pretty well. You know? I think you just got to trust that you know what you're doing. But it feels like you're on a good path for yourself, whatever this is. But yeah, I hope that helps. Fingers crossed. I hope that gives you some encouragement for, you know, what's been weighing on you, the stuff that you've been wanting to do, the choices you've been wanting to make. The goals that you've been having in your mind. It feels like the cards are kind of like reassuring you. It's like, it'll work out. What you want to do, it'll work out. You'll find a way to manage and to balance things. And you'll find what it is you're looking for. You know? Yeah, I'm going to push the stream more because I was doing good with the few I did. Just don't have a good enough PC for it. Good investment. Good investment. You got this, Ham. I believe in you. Feels like the cards are encouraging you as well. Yeah, I'm sure if you spent less money on the fancy soy sauce, you'd be able to afford the new PC. But there you go. I hope that helps. I hope that was encouraging. And there you go. That is officially all of the readings. Yippee! We covered them all. Alrighty, and let's see who is online right now. Who is up? Ooh, somebody's playing 999 right now. We'll rate this person. There we go. Yeah, we'll raid this person. Could raid Harper and get them to wish you a happy birthday. Oh, it'll be fine. I'm sure Harper will wish me a birthday soon. I'm sure they'll wish it to me after stream or something, you know? So yeah, we're gonna raid this person who's currently playing 999 because I love 999. Such a fun game. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you'll be here tomorrow. We're gonna play more Paranormal Site, The Mermaid's Curse, and chill for my birthday. It'll be fun. Yeah. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow for my birthday. If not, no worries. I'll see you when I see you. Hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful night. And good night. I'm gonna get some mint chocolate chip ice cream. I got it in the freezer.